Angela Deem and Ilesanmi's lives after their breakup are compared in the 90-Day Fiancé. How do they compare? Who is going to come out on top in their controversial split? Both Angela Deem and Ilesanmi, who were a pair on the show 90-Day Fiancé, have parted ways, and their lives are now very different from what they were before. Michael is currently residing in the United States of America with his new family. He is originally from Nigeria. Even though he has been in a relationship with Angela for a number of years, Michael has been unable to obtain a visa to enter the United States. Michael, on the other hand, never gave up. The relationship between Michael and Angela endured everything from a controversy involving adultery to a problem involving their child. They have had one of the most exciting storylines on 90-Day Fiancé when compared to the other couples who have appeared on the show. Now, the couple is the subject of a number of rumors. Angela herself has been asserting that Michael is adamant about having a child of his own, and there is a possibility that he will conceive more than one pregnant woman. Angela is also of the opinion that Michael is still a con artist who took advantage of her to travel to the United States and has since defrauded his followers of thousands of dollars, which they voluntarily made available to him out of compassion. There are rumors that Michael has met Kim Kardashian, who purportedly expressed interest in assisting Michael in certain situations. During this time, Angela has been traveling across the country and even traveling worldwide to meet and greet her audience, which consists of whatever small number of fans she still has. At the beginning of everything, Michael and Angela were involved in a love relationship. Michael was drawn to Angela's body, while Angela was head over heels in love with Michael and thought he was a godsend. Angela was overwhelmed with love for Michael. Angela is notorious for her assertion that she was in Nigeria for a period of 2 weeks when she went to see Michael for the first time in person. It was revealed that they had sexual encounters 37 times in a span of 2 weeks, and Angela had maintained a record of it. Angela began to develop a growing suspicion of Michael, wondering if he was cheating on her and accusing him of wasting her money. Despite this, things began to deteriorate much more quickly than they had been before. As the seasons proceeded, Angela's feelings of insecurity around her rising age became increasingly pronounced. Their relationship was being negatively impacted in a variety of ways as a result of her advancing age. Michael shared his desire to have a child with his spouse, who was 54 years old. Due to the fact that Angela was concerned about her health and only had one egg left, she made the decision to ask her daughter Skyla to carry a baby for her and Michael. While Angela desired a boy toy, Michael desired a bride who could bear him a child. Angela wants a guy toy. It appeared as though he was willing to put up with the cruelty that Angela had inflicted upon him in order to get entry into the United States. When Michael's application for a K-1 visa was initially rejected, he did not want to wait for another 6 months before submitting another application. During his time in Nigeria, he expressed his desire to be with Angela in the United States as soon as possible. Angela was coerced into getting married by him because he believed it to be the best option. After some time, Michael was successful in persuading Angela to get married in Nigeria. In January of 2020, the couple tied the knot, but because to the COVID-19 epidemic, they were unable to get back together for more than a year. Angela underwent a dangerous weight loss procedure because she was concerned that Michael would abandon her in favor of a younger lady on the other side of the world. Angela expressed her dissatisfaction with Michael's lack of attention to her, even when she was working to heal. She flirted with her surgeon, and then she landed in Nigeria without telling Michael about it. She did this because she believed that Michael was having an affair with a woman from Instagram via an online platform. Angela made the decision to give Michael another opportunity. Angela and Michael decided against getting a divorce and instead focused on waiting for his spousal visa, which Michael was able to obtain through an interview conducted in Ivory Coast. He landed in the United States of America in December of 2023. Angela relocated him to Georgia, where she was living with her 2 daughters, Skyla and Scotty, as well as their remaining 6 children. In the latter part of February 2024, Angela publicly announced on social media that Michael had vanished without a trace. After some time had passed, she was contacted by the authorities by telephone. They informed her that Michael had fled from her because he was afraid for his life. In a later revelation, Michael disclosed that Angela had been abusive against him at home. During his time at the tell-all, Michael discovered that Angela had employed the services of a private investigator to spy on him. Michael did not experience feelings of love and acceptance from Angela. Following their return to Georgia from New York, where they had been filming the tell-all, Michael stayed with Angela for a period of 4 days before they fled. In June of 2024, Angela submitted a petition to Michael for marriage annulment. Angela allegedly stated that she wanted the marriage to be annulled because Michael had fraudulently induced her into the marriage with the intention of obtaining legal permanent resident status in the United States. This information was provided by InTouch. As stated by Angela, Michael was also involved in a plot with other Nigerian males to coerce people of the United States into getting married in order to obtain the status of lawful permanent resident. At the very beginning of the tell-all, Angela communicated her desire to have her visa returned to her. Angela's desire was for Michael to be removed from the country and for his visa to be revoked. In the meantime, Michael discovered that he was in Texas. He was able to flee Angela with the assistance of his pals, who he referred to as his new family. When Michael started his Instagram profile in May of 2024, he achieved something that was literally inconceivable. Michael was adamant they not disclose his location. In addition, in August of 2024, he established a GoFundMe website on which he requested that his supporters donate $25,000 so that he could take Angela to court. Over $52,000 was lavished upon Michael by the generous viewers of 90 Day Fiancé. There were reports that he used the money to purchase a luxurious automobile. Online, screenshots of Michael's direct messages with a number of other ladies were published. Michael was able to successfully alter the perceptions that they had about him. Since then, Michael has employed a public relations firm and even a manager. As of right now, Michael is content with the idea of working as an influencer while he is seeking for a job in the United States. Michael has contributed to posts that were created in cooperation with Fashion Nova and a restaurant. The most recent films that he has uploaded provide his followers with a look into Michael's home, which is significantly cleaner and less disorganized than Angela's residence, which is a mess. Both Michael and Angela continue to send each other messages that are considered to be passive-aggressive through their own stories and captions. Angela, on the other hand, has begun to assert that she has been selected as a messiah in order to assist individuals who are similar to her and who have partners that are untrustworthy. Although social media platforms give viewers with all the information they require regarding Michael and Angela's legal battle, it would be a different experience to watch them engage in the conflict on television. For a number of years, Angela has been asked to quit the show, and fans have expressed their desire for her to be dismissed. But there is a possibility that Angela will return through the medium of 90 Day, the single life. Because she has problems with trusting others, she states that she is not interested in finding a romantic partner again. During this time, Michael has already been romantically involved with a few women, and he should not be scared to show off his appealing qualities on a new episode of 90 Day Fiancé.